Well, hello internet, here we are. We have ourselves a little bit of a vlog for the day in progress. And yeah, here we are. So let's get this vlog on the road. Well, it's been a few days since my last vlog, probably closer to a week. Maybe week and a half. I've been going through a little bit of things in this little bit. Some of it is recovering from the road trip and the camping. Some of it is recovering from the exposure to whatever was in that trailer for the short times that I've been in there digging in corners and cleaning it out. Some of it has been dealing with and wrestling with the obvious choice that needs to be made with the trailer. However, I'm too stubborn or obtuse to make what the obvious choice is. When you're dealing with a trailer that is 15 years old, it becomes only really valuable in the use of the trailer. It only becomes valuable if you can use it. You know, if it's new enough, it has parts that are of value. If it's old enough, even the fridge and the air conditioner, you know, the parts themselves become not as desirable. You know, the clear windows aren't as desirable as the black tinted dark windows are. Yeah, you can get the clear ones tinted, but they're not the same as an actual factory tinted window. I was hoping over the last week and a half or so of the procrastination, I was hoping somebody with a brain would come out of the woodwork and buy this trailer from me. And I can't even get anybody to put down their device and wander away from their couch and come have a look at this trailer in person. I've got lots of replies, lots of inquiries, lots of dumb questions like, is this still available? Like, no it's not. It's like collecting people's addresses and email addresses from having a fake ad, you know. Of course it's available. The ad is still up. It even says that in my ad. If you are reading this, it is still available, you know. It's sort of a sad commentary on people when they don't even read an ad in completion in its entirety before replying to it and basically asking the very same questions that say in the ad what they asked. It also says a lot about people and how lack of desperation that we are in, and they don't even want to fix anything. They'd rather just go buy new. You know, we used to fix our shoes, we used to fix our pants, we used to re-sew rips in shirts, and things have become so easy to get that people rather just toss away and go buy new. And yeah, I understand the trailer of its age is not worth fixing. I understand it's a lot of damage. It's pretty much catastrophic. Yes, I understand it's going to take the right person that knows what it is, that wants to take it on as a project to take it on and fix it. Yes, I understand, but at the same time, surely I can't be the only one out there that sees the value in this trailer. And it's not like I'm asking an insane amount of money for it. It's not like I'm trying to get above and beyond its value for it. I'm just asking for something in return to show that you guys are actually serious in buying the trailer. I can't even get someone to put the effort into coming to view it. You know, it's a difference if they were coming to view it and showing me $3,000 cash in hand, and I was turning it down. They won't even come and view it. So with my current financial status, taking on a project like this is going to be a huge gamble. Probably a kind of project that truthfully is probably going to be a minimum of a 1, possibly 2-year project, maybe even 3 years, before it's actually back to fully usable shape the way it once was. Especially with the rent going up like it has, and the cost of groceries and other things increasing like they have. All of that is going to cut into any extra, well, not even extra money, any money I have left over after paying my bills and rent, and hopefully being able to buy groceries. Whatever's left over is going to have to go to survive on for the rest of the month. And whatever's left over from that, $20, $30 maybe on a good month, will go into the trailer fund. And you know, you get $60, $80, that'll buy a sheet of plywood. You get $150, $200, you might be able to buy a couple sheets of pine when the time comes to start building the cupboards. I have it all worked out in my head how to do it, providing the trailer itself wants to be done. And if the trailer itself wants to be fixed, then we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a long-term project. And if I can do it right, then the trailer will still be usable for next summer. It just won't be back to where like it is right now in one piece. It'll be sort of a construction zone for 2 or 3 years. A possibility of 2 or 3 years until I can get it back. As for dropping the trailer and buying another one, that's no longer in the budget. There was a time where I could do that. There was a time where I have done that. And there was a time where I would have done that by now for sure. This is the time of year right now to be looking for a trailer if you have cash in hand. Because people don't want to store them for the winter. They bought new trailers here this fall. They don't want to store the old one. They bought trailers in the spring at impulse. Out of impulse, thinking they were going to camp, but then realized that their little front wheel drive minivan can't pull a 3,000 pound trailer. So now they're wanting to sell it instead of storing it for the winter. So we'll have to see what shakes out there. The only option I have is to patch and reuse. To fix your shoes with the holes in them and reuse them. To re-sew the seam in your pants and reuse them. To re-sew the ripped pocket or ripped cuff in your shirt and reuse them. And I guess when the pants and shirt and shoes become more patches than what they are shoes, then you gotta make that choice. If the trailer doesn't give up on me, then well, I'm not gonna give up on it. It's just a matter of being able to get out there, recover a bit here, get out there, get the job done, get the remediation done, and then I'll know what I'm up against to plan out for next summer or next spring's activities. But gonna go back inside, get on with the evening, and we'll catch y'all later. Well, hello internets, here we are. We come to the end of another day. It was a good day. It was a little bit of a recovering day and trying to get back rowing once again. It's kind of come to the bit of a conclusion, what needs to be done. Even though I don't want to do it. I just plain don't want to do it because it's in the opposite direction of where I see myself needing to be in a year here, and kind of just a stopgap or patch method that's really not gonna serve the bigger picture. However, like I mentioned before, I don't have the means to replace it. I don't have the means to build the trailer that I need in a year. This one here, if done properly, will do for the short term, for things that I want to do or that are coming in a year. It won't be the ideal living situation, but you know, it'll be better than a tent or sleeping in the back seat of the truck, or however things may shake out. I'm hoping that I can succeed. If I can succeed, it'll be the biggest thing I've succeeded at in many years since things changed. I'm a little disappointed in people, how they'd rather throw things away rather than fix them, and that goes for, you know, vehicles, furniture, marriages, relationships, things like that. Toss and get new than to deal with something that has a little bit of age or wear marks on it. I am hoping that it's not too far gone. I am hoping that I'm able to do what it needs to be done to it. Hoping that I have the strength to do what needs to be done. And I'm hoping that I have the financial backing, the money to do it. I can't borrow money to buy a new trailer, not anymore. And I can't save up money to do what I want to do, so, or at least not efficiently save up money. I suppose if you're able to save up money, then that means that you have more income coming in every month than you know what to do with. So I guess by not having money every month, then that means that the money that I do have, I guess, is being used efficiently enough that I am able to survive on what I have. But just been kind of relaxing this evening, trying to plan out the future. I believe I've run out of edited and uploaded vlogs, so I'm gonna have to have a big editing spree one of these days. I think that I'm gonna have a drought in my content here this fall, till I can get back at things, as well as I believe I need to fix my computer this fall too. I'm not 100% sure what it needs, but well, it's been a good computer since 2017 when it was built. It's been a good computer since 2017 when it was built, and I knew eventually it was going to need upgrading or fixing or whatever's going on with this. I just don't have it to give right now to troubleshoot along with other things, so I think I'll end up taking a break for a bit, and depends on how things go, how things turn out, how much the trailer fights me, how sick I become from working on the trailer in its condition, how much wear and tear it takes on my body, how much recovery time it gets before I can get and tackle the monetary side of having the computer fixed. I know it is running an older operating system that probably should be upgraded, so maybe I'll clean it up, get all my files off it, run it into the computer shop, and have a brand new computer for the 2023 editing season. But thanks for watching this here vlog. I guess it'll be what it is, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.